Well, welcome to Unit 5, and the key thing that we want to take away this week is that a strategically agile organisation, an organisation that is monitoring its environment, understanding what's happening in the environment and able to respond quickly, ideally in real time, but certainly quickly, often has first mover advantage, but also often avoids the costly and difficult impacts of what happens in the environment, the threats that emerge from the environment. So strategic agility is about that capability of spotting the opportunities and responding to them, and spotting the threats and responding to them quickly. And that requires that we scan the environment really well and understand what's going on in the strategic environment really well. That means that managers have to devote a lot of their attention and a lot of their focus to scanning the environment, to interpreting the environment, to having good sensing systems that allow them to pick up what's happening in the environment internally and externally, and responding to those. Just before I move on though, the other critical thing that strategic agility requires is an awareness of the assumptions that we're making, and monitoring and understanding of the impact of those assumptions. Whenever we talk about the future, we're making assumptions because the future hasn't happened yet. We can't find data about the future, so we make assumptions about it. And one of the critical skills good strategic managers bring to the process is that they articulate what those assumptions are, and then they monitor those assumptions, and they monitor any changes in those assumptions necessitate that we change or at least review the strategy. What are the critical assumptions? Once again, they're about the 5 C's. So there are assumptions we make about customers, assumptions we made about competitors, assumptions we've made about collaborators and context and the company. And so we need to articulate those, test them, and then monitor them so that if there's any change that says our assumption was wrong, it's time to review the strategy.